Hi everybody, and welcome back to Grumble Plays, Season 2, Episode 7, A Crack in the Slab. Today, we're going to investigate the disappearance of Aramis Stilton, mine owner who came up from nothing, friend of Megan Foster, our captain, and, figure of mystery for the past 3 years. We just got out of the Dust District, leaving behind not so much an impasse, but more of a power vacuum. So now let's see what more havoc we can wreak in a very stealthy and low chaos way on, you know, the future of the Dust District of Batista and Serkonos, and indeed the rest of the Empire. Because, you know, as I teased last week, there is stuff in this mission, level design wise and story wise, that if you do it just right, will alter the fabric of time.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter. That's strange. I feel drained by this place.
And indeed, there's no magic here. No, nothing. All of those lovely powers that we have, can't use them here. Whoops, double jump works, theoretically.
Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
Mm-hmm. I think this was sort of meant to act as a windbreaker, basically. But I'm not sure whether this means that they never finished it and therefore it doesn't perform the function it was supposed to. But if I remember correctly, or maybe that's just conjecture on my part, that it was supposed to alleviate the dust storms and protect the district. But, even the benches in here have the name of the city just in case so you don't get lost. Alright. Boop. Can still get up there. But I don't think I can get up there. Nope. Oh. Fine. Basically, all of that lovely verticality I was talking about, yep, comes to bear here. Because if you want to get places, you're gonna have to climb. And here, immediately the atmosphere changes. It's like a heartbeat. Slow heartbeat. But yeah, just the soundscape is amazing in this place.
Could that be Stilton?
I don't know, Emily, could it? There's no rush. We're gonna spend a little bit of time with him.
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Hold on for a sec. Oh, okay. Because I usually have the health mana and breath span meter fading out when inactive. I don't know, I prefer playing it that way, and I feel like, you know, when you're watching it being played, it feels a little bit less gamey, a little bit more like you're sort of watching, not necessarily an interactive movie, but just, you know, like it feels less gamey. So usually it only pops up when it's actually relevant. But here now, I'm not sure. I don't think it's going away because, you know, because...
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
Because, you know, because you don't have power, it's always relevant because it's there to remind you that you don't.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces.
Okay, Arab. Alright. Ooh, what's it say? In honor of Aramis Stilton, friend to all miners and their families.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
May this establishment always prosper. Oh. It did for a while. Then not anymore.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here.
There you go. Ballroom icon, Aramis Stilton. I know there's stuff.
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
It's coming out of the goddamn walls! And yeah, he's not wrong. That is literally what is happening. Right. You will be delighted to hear that even though I've been in this house dozens of times, I still get lost sometimes and just open the wrong door. Thinking I'll end up in the dining room, and then where I go is very much not the dining room. So let's look forward to that happening today.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
And what would you know about that? Three guesses who's waiting for us in there. Two of them, in fact. There he goes. Having a little tenty. Oh wait. Coins? No. There are coins. Oof. Rats. Oh, something done well.
Sin, she'll know what you need. That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves. I think I heard something under my shirt.
Okay. Can't be talking about me then.
Nothing. What time is it? Is it the time I think it is? Someday I'll play the piano for you, Theodonis.
Let's watch him for a little bit.
That sound is funny. It's so bright in here when I close my eyes. Did I say something?
The remaining ones might only trigger if you actually go down, so... Boop.
Aramis Stilton?
What's wrong with my house?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Thanks, Floaty Wheel Boy.
Where are my guards? My servants? Am I alone in here? I'm never alone. Or I'm always alone. Guards! Captain Windlebone! We've got a prowler! Theo, warm the quilts, will you? I feel like it's going to be cold tonight.
They were boyfriends.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? This can't be right. Who has been fooling with the clocks? I'll have their pay docked! The days are burning. Can't you smell it? Right up in smoke! I remember that night, sitting out waiting. I knew it was wrong. Put that thing away, will you? Grotesque. Yes, yes, I can see it. The others can't, can they?
Indeed, the others can't see the heart, or no one else can. Only those touched by the Void.
Stilton looked deeply into the void. He cannot unsee what he has seen. There was a whisper, and a groan, strange as the whales in the deep. He hears it still.
Theo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Let's have tea in the kitchen.
Once, Aramis Stilton knew his name. He worked to improve conditions at the mines. And now this. Before this, he was so worried the old money people would laugh at him. They did.
His eyes see the teetering past and the ruined present, and the moments in between. Like this terrible thing happened to him. He wanted to know the way I could find her.
Not a little Luca grown up. They will never accept me. Not really. She clawed her way back. Ashworth helped open the way. Quiet. The one in the void hears everything.
He's trapped inside himself. Some terrible ceremony echoes through his thoughts. Had he not been with the Duke on that night, his life would have been very different. He was a doubter. He was afraid. That's why his mind was ruined on that night. Something about the Duke and a lake at night. But he recalls the father, not the son. He's singing. Wait, not singing. Some vibration coming from the center of this place. He would pluck out his own eyes if it would help him forget what he saw. He wanted to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
So we have a timepiece. And the heart tells us that if Stilton hadn't been there that night, if his past were different, his present and his future would be very different too. What shall we surmise that that means? So, here's our calendar from 1855. Why Durante brought that here, I don't know. Because Stilton's got no more use for it. And there's nothing marked on it, but what might happen?
By the void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterblom.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
I mean, one of the hallmarks of Dishonored is that guards, overseers, well, the Raiders don't talk much, but pretty much any enemy faction they're just absolute assholes to each other. But here, you know, an appreciative captain. Don't get that every day. Oh, what's
The
that?
only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
So today, 16th of Rain, the Duke's Gathering. Boop. Let's pick that up. That's the thing when you're just, you know, good old tradition of mashing collect, and you're gonna keep opening the damn timepiece. Oh. Look, we're hungry. Ooh. Secondary coiling, thank you. And I believe we have found that before. Traditional Serkonan songs. Right, oh. Don't need them. So amazing that this is what it used to look like. No, so here we have an open door where in the past that door was closed. If we just check that there's no one there, then walk right up. Boop. Out we are. Duke and some of the others in the study. Make sure they're comfortable. If you need me, I'll be out back in the courtyard clearing my head before I'll join them. If you need the most recent code to the study, it's in my notebook. Come find me. We are indeed going to need that code. So much fruit everywhere.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, why does
Boop. And now we are in the kitchen.
like that? Goose.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
That's usually a guard line, but fine. Now, you two. Whoopsie daisy. So sorry. Oh, you're both fine. Now. What's that? Ugh. Looks like that bloodfly gland that Hypatia gave us when we were there. Instructions. Oh. Don't get the usual things though, you have to get the imported cheese. No matter the money, if you're not sure, come see me. Just gonna stuff my face while I can. When you're playing Low Chaos, you're really just eating because you can, not because you have to. Whoop. Oop. Give me that lettuce. Drains in the floor, very smart. Oop. Bonk. Goodbye, knife. Alright. Oh, which of you's got the kitchen key? And might the kitchen key only be there? In the past. No, this is the future. Oh, you know what I mean. Boop. Actually, this is a good time. Do I need it? No. Oh! I'm so sorry. Oh. There's dogs out there. Let's sit here for a second where we're safe. Oh, long as that guy doesn't see me. This is a good time as any to adjust my loadout. We're going to need those, definitely. And let's grab some stun mines. And let's keep the heart around. Oh. Meant to put the timepiece there. There we go. Or actually, it's all about, it's about muscle memory for me. Like, it's easier if I put the timepiece there. I've never gone that way first. I've always made my way through there and then up. Actually, there he is. Oops, Buppins. Okay, let's lean back. Oh. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful. Because they don't just see you, they also smell you. Sorry, Buppins. Around the puppies, I am going to work with quick saves a little more. Because I don't want to accidentally hurt them. Oh, it's so cute when they do that! Oh, look at them all tuck it out. Aw, you little nubs. You're alright, buddy. You're alright. Let's see if we can go get the other one. Because you can kill the dogs and it won't affect your stats, but I don't want to. So therefore... Whoop. Okay, I think there were 2 dogs, not 3. Well, we're gonna find out in a second, I guess. yeah, and we can forget about getting our sleep darts back because the void doesn't work in this place. So, bone charms don't either. So is it weird that we still have double jump? Oh. Oh, puppies. Oh, oh, babies. I'm sorry. But don't worry, you're gonna have a little bit of a headache when you wake up, but you're gonna be just fine, I promise. Gonna be just fine. Okay, now here's the thing. There's a way to get that thing down to have an easier time climbing up there and circumventing the Nest Keepers for a second, but that means and these two don't really shut up. So I wonder, let's see, where else can I go? There's a lot of guards in here, so that's not a cool hiding spot. Don't you walk over there sometimes, don't you? We may gotta listen to them first.
Everyone's acting odd-like today, just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there. Nobody's repaired the balcony yet. If those supports break, I might not be able to catch your heavy ass.
I'm counting on you, ma'am. It might be romantic.
All right.
Alright, let's go back. Ah, now she starts walking. Come on. Oh, he's got his back turned. Oh, where'd you go? Ma'am? Oh, there you are. In the present, the puppers. In the past, the guards. That's just fine. Bring new miners. Some cash. Some more cash. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, buddy. Looks like you went inside.
Must be hiding close.
Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. That alert, everybody. Sir, please be careful. Don't just launch yourself into investigating this, because I don't want to catch your heavy ass either. And it's definitely not going to be romantic. guard in the bathhouse heard that. That's fine. Okay, tell you what, just...
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. Careful with the balcony. Alright. Oopsie. Oop. Go. Sir, please don't see me. Pretty sure, aren't there sleep darts here? One at least. Right, sir, I need you to turn around and walk away. You're not gonna, are you? Okay, fine. You stay there. Have to go in the corner. Give me the... No, I want the sleep dart. Thank you. Now we want that painting.
Mr. Stilton must be a big reader. I saw the books in the study.
Stilton? Hardly. Those are for show.
Why would you buy so many books if you're not even gonna read them?
They're not books. They're symbols of wealth and good breeding. Now, get back to doing your job.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you drinking on the job? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Just gonna have a yawn. I so rudely interrupted. Alright. My poor heart. Gonna bother with that door yet. Now, which of these? There we go.
This reminds me of something my mother had from when she was young.
Oh dear. Okay, come on. Slightly moldy corner. Ah, wonderful. But better than what you had. More traditional Sakonan songs. Oh. And here's the lovely thing, you get to rub everything twice. Sometimes you find the exact same things. And sometimes... Oh, lovely. That's the Royal Torturer from the first game. Oh, there he goes now. Into our pocketbook. This is gone. Oh, most of everything is gone. Okie dokie. Basically, the entire time you're in this house, you're drawing circles around the study. Getting closer and closer and closer. Boop. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That was close. Gonna let the nest keepers be nest keepers for a second. Let's see, where are we? So many of them. Right, so that door's blocked. Not really, you just can't see me anymore. Best noise in the whole world. When the alert status flicks off. Right, that's the basement. Calm down.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Yeah, so Stilton was working on a mask prototype, protective masks for the miners so that they don't get afflicted with the black spittle anymore. And, you know, he would have been happy to, you know, take over the cost of producing them. That's the stuff that Megan means when she says that, you know, he didn't forget where he comes from. Ooh, more sleep darts, good to know. Give me that. And then sounds like bone charm. Ah, right. It's on the other side of that. Oh. I came across this dead hound and I thought, perfect for my art, so I brought it home, but then I noticed some suspicious swelling across the ribcage. Yeah. Jamie's the MVP around this place, like... Oh, right, we have to check the... check it later. Right. In you go, puppy. I'm sorry. Blood ember, so chances were perhaps the puppy was fine. But actually the pupper was not fine, because, you know, if the dog just stays here forever, then that's why the blood fly nest is here. But now it's not there anymore. Like it never was. And that door is now open. Because it never had to be nearly sealed because of the blood flies. Because we couldn't get in there earlier. Now, 238. Void armor. Which one's that? Oh, I bet that's like drains mana before it drains health, right? Yeah. Oh. Ow. Thanks for that. Okay, so in that desk on the other side, there's sleep darts. Here's another stun mine if I need it. Just trying to remember, basically. Okay, we do have to get upstairs. to get further. Oh, of course. Can I... Oh, it's blocked. Solid wall. Okay. And coin. So basically, to get further, we need the master key. Oh, wait. Boop. Leave me alone. Boop. To get at the master key. Preferred route is this way. Of course, the lovely thing is that you can circumvent a lot with the timepiece. You can also very quickly appear and, you know, nick something. Super tight on money, so it's fine. Right, there's him. And there's that guy, and then there's an officer upstairs. And there's also 2 servants upstairs, I believe. There they are, a maid and a steward. We don't want to freak them out. But what we can do... Okay, there she goes over there. I can choke her out while she's over there. Ow! While she turned around.
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight.
Okay, is she gonna see that? Because I got those 2. Come on, we'll go over here. Oh, she might not... I have to be careful that the nest keeper doesn't see me while I'm doing all this. She might not even see them coming back over here, actually.
You're a bad woman. I can tell.
Stop that. And no, I'm not, actually. Let's see if she sees that. There she goes. Come on. Come on, stun mine, please. How is the stun mine not getting her? Really?
We'll get there.
Come on, come over here. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, so it got the... Okay, so it got the steward, and it got her because we have the thing where it spontaneously jumps over to another target. And that's why we still have a charge left. How handy. I mean, Nest Keepers are so dang creepy. Huh? Oh! Okay, I guess someone came upstairs. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Did the same thing, but that time managed to get the guards without having to smash anything. So that thing is still intact. This one still has a charge. And that is now mine. So I had a little bit of a tidy up. Boop. But otherwise, nothing much was going on. Boop. The Nest Keepers were being very, very creepy as per. Because, you know, we wouldn't want to get used to anything new. Aren't there two of you in here? Oh no, maybe you can hear the voices up from the dining room? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'll take that, thank you. Else? No. Holiday for mine workers. Wait, what's that? No. A holiday for mine workers has been granted by mine owner Aramis Stilton to be held annually on the anniversary of the late great Duke Theodanis Abel's death. Complimentary beverages and other consumables will be available until midnight at the Batista Community Saloon, which is now the Crone's Hand. Entertainers have been retained. Operations in the mines will be halted. Mr. Stilton hopes the holiday will be known henceforth as Theodanis Day and will be marked by remembrances of the former Duke and his many fine accomplishments for the benefit of his beloved Karnaca. I'm not sure whether it was, like, you know, an open secret, sort of, or, you know, like, whether everyone just knew and didn't give a shit. But I think, I don't know, I think they kinda kept it quiet.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Like whether that was, you know, because of, well, because one of them is a duke.
Tugged on it nightly, and ever so slightly, it grew large as a narwhal.
Stop talking about some old dude from Lampro's dick. I don't want to know. Alright, lads. Now, this.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances.
Where are you going? Good thing he managed to remember to close the door behind himself. Alright, lady, don't worry. I think that's gonna happen. Okay. You can shuffle them backward a little bit while you're choking them out, which is very handy. So, you get to have a nap. And I get to replace my crossbow bolts. Oh yeah, I've already been in here. Okay. Boop. There they are. Tweedledee and Tweedledee and Tweedledee and Tweedledee. It is for review, isn't it? Yeah. Was it 5? I think it's 4. Whatever. Now, we want to raise at least that back one. Good thing that they super do not notice. don't know. I need to get on them first, don't I? Yeah. Right. Okay, maybe it's smarter to get on that one. Boop. And now we morph. There we go. Or not morph. Warp is the right word. Might it be strong arms? No, I think it was something spiritual. Spiritual sacrifice. Killing blood flies or rats restores mana. Wow. That is one that is handy because we do that. Although I don't know. The rats don't really attack you in this one because there's not enough of them. That's not really like huge swarms. So I tend to leave them alone. But the blood flies? Yes, absolutely. Nothing else in here. Now the handy thing is this. Boop. Lets me get on the floor. And then, now which one was it that had the key? There we are. You can you can steal stuff from all of them, but that thing is what you absolutely need. Oh. And now let's make like a tree and get out of here. There we go. Anything in here? Sleep darts. Excellent. Don't even need them. Just in case. Good to know they're there. Now let's open that. That achievement popped late, but it did pop. That's Sokolov from the Time of Plague. Do not touch the statue! Fernando, do not try to move the statue by yourself. It's heavy and unstable. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, the bust was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke. Sad memories for Mr. Stilton. So, yeah, see, so, you know, I think everyone just knew. Firing chamber pivot, that's nice and all. Alright. Bonk. Sorry. Smashed your face. But now, it's still here. And we can get through there. Ooh. Coin. For a little short cut. Alright. So now we've got the master key. Which means we can get closer to the study, and most importantly, the heck upstairs? Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to progress further over there unless... Eh, there we go. Verticality.
Something's gotta give.
Let me poke cabinet. I probably already looked into that, didn't I? Probably.
Maybe one of them 2 penny drinks.
Alright. Now. What was the sitch up here? Yeah, the horrible thing about this place is guards in the past and nest keepers in the future. One of them. And there's another one over that way. Come on. Okay, we have 2 left. I don't love using crap. I don't love using the grenades this close.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
This close to nest keepers because it does kill them in the blast radius. So let's just take it slow. Oh, there they are. Got him. Good. Got him. I think... Yeah, let's use... There we go. So much blood amber here. Let's get you out of the way a little bit. Okay, and then for that stretch, at least one I get to blow up. Whee! So the puppers are asleep. The nest keepers are out of the way. Oh, good morning. Letter from the architect. There's a map. Now, the thing is, we can't just warp because there's so many guards. so many. So... have to be a little bit careful about it. Okay, there's 1, 2, and there's many more downstairs. I think there's just the 2 builders in there. Yep. 1 and a 2. Oh, no, there's a guard. See? I have enough stun mines. Okay.
That looks like reinforced.
Whoop. There he goes, and there he goes, and there he goes. Okie dokie. Oh, and there's also some nerds in there. So many nerds. There's also 3. I'm not sure I can get up there. Also, I need to be on the ground to set the stun mine. I need to set it close enough. That it actually gets them.
Chest. Bet it's full.
Whoop. Come on. Come on, buddy. Boop. Oh, that guy's noticed. Meow. God, I love stun mines. They're just great. And I know where there's another one in case I need more. Because we're running a tiny bit low. Oh. A rune. Yeah, Stilton was, you know, was letting one of the, or just a Silvergraph artist use this as a studio space. Which is really cool. Alright. Took a quick break for a bite to eat. And also add a little backtrack to fetch another stun mine. So that we are now in a little bit of a better stead. Okay, except we're all out of everything. I think at this point no one minds if I just... use the dang pistol. Nobody cares. Do 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 do. Right. Yep, there he is. I think, are there two guys in here? I don't think so. Oh! Nope, there definitely was. Well. Unconscious, unconscious. Someone's complaining that they need to pay. Uh-oh. There were 3? Oh goody, okay. Bloodthirsty, like I said. Okay. You get a sticky grenade. There we go. Goodness me. Okay, so that's where we can't get through. So much blood ember though. Right. There's himself. Stuck on the cabinet doors that I opened. Okay, well. Yeah. I know your letters. Okay. Wasn't there a little bit of money in here? Or did I dream that? Okay. Nope. Okay. Fine, no money. Ruin a bunch of them. How does one get at that? I think by way of the basement, honestly. Okay, now there's a rat swarm. No? Ah, yeah. There's a rat swarm that will definitely try and eat you. Eating my words from earlier, aren't I? Alright. Where are you two? Ooh! Right there. Oh, lovely. Oh well. I need the food, so... Are you two just gonna stand there? Can I go under the table? Illumination blocked. Oh. Aha.
Careful, don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know why the basement's sealed off, right? Blood flies. Yeah. They should keep the curious away. And we'll come back later to pick up the loot. It's a good, simple plan. So why are you nervous? Dumbass, if you disturb that nest, they'll find our bloated corpses down here a week from now, full of blood-flying maggots.
He's not wrong.
Are they that bad? We don't have anything like that in Morley.
Trust me, they're that bad. And this year is the worst I've ever seen.
Better switch time zones. Okay, let's observe them for a second. Okay, he's going that way. Let's get you into that corner. Where are you? Oh, having a sit down, are you? Having a wee lovely sit down. Oh, those are my bullets now. Thanks very much. And my grips. Leak. So, oh. Well, as before, pistol will do. Nobody alerted? No, good. Alrighty. And now... we try not to drown. Sure takes it. Whoops. Takes it personally. Bing. Well, there would have been the flammable whatever. Oh well. Okay. Okay. What? Anything in there? No. Anything in there in the past? Hey. There we go. Alright. Now for that bone charm. Because obviously it's not there now. I can hear it on top of me, so basically I think... So if I just sit here... There you go. Okay, can't get out through that, so I'm gonna have to... Whoopsie. Finally. There you go. Let's do the same thing. Get down there. Let's see, and that's all the heart tells us there is. Handy.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Okay, let's leave that door open. Shrimmy. Whee! Oh wow. Am I just gonna... Ooh, almost. Almost just slipped through the floor. Oh well. Oh, there's a maid in here, isn't there? Isn't there a maid in here? I thought earlier there was a maid in here. Up, up, up. Nearly fell through the floor that time. Maybe she's gone? Because I probably would have already heard her. Because they tend to mutter to themselves a lot. Oh. Jamie said, many fine gents get their fingers manicured at the barber's, so tomorrow when I get a shave, I'll ask for the service as well. Oh, he's got, like... I mean, you could call it a chip on his shoulder, but that's not what it is. You know, he's not resentful of it. He's just... Yeah, he's just scared that he won't be accepted. Though his shop is small, Miguel is the best barber in the Batista district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted, knowing it wasn't like me. Being new to all this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. I didn't realize the simple act of having my nails cleaned would involve the application of expensive, strong-smelling liquors. It does not suit me, so I must take steps to get this off my hands before tomorrow's mine inspection. You're not supposed to use turpentine on your hands, Aramis. Yeah, no, my hands look worse than ever. Ow.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Aye. Yeah, and then Luca, like, bullied him into it, you know, into hosting the seance and into, like, taking part. I hope I've made these instructions clear. You were my father's closest friend, and I know the old badger would be happy that you're helping me with this. Blah. Like, just the manipulations just off the fucking charts. It's a letter from Theodanis. I hope you're not spending too many days down under the earth, Stilton, my friends, sniffing for noxious fumes or inspecting creaking supports. You've earned a better life, and I want to see you live it. I've had another troubling letter from Luca's school. This time I'm afraid a young man was badly injured. Some schoolboy prank gone dreadfully wrong. But then he's not really a boy anymore, is he? I haven't made the impression on him that I wanted, not even half. What will become of Serkonos when I'm gone? Yeah. Theodanis knew. But he had no other heir. At least at the time of his death. Let's see. Yeah, that's all gone in the present. No other letters.
Tonight, Duke of Bell and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
I love that line. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while. Oh, can't open that one. Barking up the wrong tree. I mean, chances are she knows. It just does it to make him uncomfortable or humiliate him. Oh, already picked that plane. Just thinking, were there more paintings anywhere? At the Weeper and the safe? And the torture? And that was it. I think that was it. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Now we've been in there. Sits down. I'm just gonna grab him. Okay. He's probably gonna get found, so we're gonna put that down there, and then we go outside. So that if anybody flips out, hopefully they'll all converge in one point, and maybe we'll have more than just 3 unconscious guards down there. Okay. Oop. Oh. Leave me alone. Huh.
There.
Hey, who is
God, fucking. Thankfully, that's you an autosave. All right. So. thirsty. Like, it looked like they were drooling blood. Ugh. Or oozing it, at least. Right, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Sir, would you like to get up? Guess not. Alright, you. Pff. Well, you're wearing a helmet, you'll be fine. Thankfully, damage inflicted in the present can be cured in the past. More traditional Sakana songs. Oh, don't need the glass. More fruit. Alright, so this bit is an exercise in angles, sightlines, and patience.
I'm reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Right now.
One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me. When tonight is over, the Duke will have to trust me. I'll know his secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around?
Yeah. So, you know, having been Theodanis' partner...
No. The Duke couldn't possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines. Perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I built runs like a butcher shop.
Sincerely, me.
Yeah, so, you know...
What would you think of all this, Theo? Your son is a disaster. But what can I do except serve him the best I can?
So he feels responsible. And he fears for the future, same as Theodanis did. But, you know, he also doesn't want to...
If he trusts me, I can finally rest easy. After tonight, it will all go well.
You know, he doesn't want to... I don't know, I guess go against Theodanis' wishes by opposing him?
Pressured me into it. I never would have agreed to this ritual, or whatever it is.
Those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
Alright.
Sometimes I wonder, is Luca Bell truly his father's son?
So we need to get over there and then up there and then
I should never have agreed to host this event. What was I thinking?
onto that one.
Tonight, I'll see Megan, and we'll laugh about all of this. She'll laugh that I was worried over nothing.
Not so sure about that.
Sometimes I think I'd rather be down below, working the rock.
Alright. Puppy, chill out. Oh, whimper. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's another dog. I think it's only those two. I'm not sure that there's three. At least I don't think so. Oh no. Sorry, Puppins. This This is what Doubt meant when he said, you know, don't waste them to, you know, avoid collateral damage. It's like, buddy, I will do exactly what I want to do, which is avoid collateral damage on the doggos. Oh, good puppins. Okay. Now, where was there another way up? Killing you doesn't even give me mana right now. Okay. Wish. Where are you? Oh, down below. Yeah. Hold on. Would you stop it? There you go. I'll tell you. Alright, so... Stilton's pretty much got his back to me, but there's a guard over there. Oh. Hadn't been on here before. Okay, not getting spotted so far.
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the promotion? She wouldn't know a promotion.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Alright. What we need... Oh, come on. Oh! I can't get down! That's... oh god. There we go. I need to change the combination on the study door, as I was asked. Let's focus on something else. Old memories. Maybe I won't attend. Feign sickness or lock myself up in the bathroom. Yeah. Page is stained with mold. A blurry list of numbers. Yeah.
Part of still.
Make your decision. Aramis, I've made my arrangements for the seance. Delilah's effigy is in place, attuned to your wretched Borova house. I set alight candles made from materials I dare not name, and a special incense that took nearly a year to find. Open the door as little as possible until tonight. I'll return with Luca, Kieran, and Grim Alex just before the appointed time, and I don't want to hear any more about your silly doubts. It's an honor that we're doing you, allowing you to participate in Delilah's return. We'll start whenever you, whether you're there or not. Time to decide which future you want to be a part of. Which future? Because, yeah, this basically tells you that, you know, if you kill him or knock him out, you know, the ritual can still happen.
Stilton's combination is missing.
So, just in case you were worried about that. Okay. So, that's blank, because you can't read stuff through this thing. And I am a sitting duck. This is a lot, I mean, even when you play as Corvo, you know, you don't have bend time, so, but it feels a little easier. Okay. Just have to wait for him. And make sure that he doesn't turn around. Okay. Oh. I kept jumping between time. Okay. It's warm, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, I do have to knock him out. If I want him to not take part in the seance, I do absolutely have to knock him out. Okay, let me just check. Okay, didn't get spotted, so we're safe. So let's just make sure that no one is looking my way. And now...
I wish you were still here. I'm so cold, so lonely.
Oh.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, shut up. I'm so sorry, Aramis. I deserve better.
I'll help you look around.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Sorry, Aramis. For just...
By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
Oh. And now look at this. We've got people. So this is the other challenge that this brings, actually. Is that now
I told her it was the wrong kind of oil. They don't want to listen.
the present is full of people too. Right. Not much for it. Ma'am, everything's okay. Oh god. Where's the stun mine I put down? Oh god. Oh god. I don't have any left.
Shit. Some people just have no manners.
Ma'am. I mean, there's not loads of people in here. You know, and it's pretty easy to just get past them. Okay, yeah, but where's that stun mine I put down? Because I did put one down. But I guess not. Because it didn't get anyone else. Okay, well.
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
There's just a couple people downstairs, so it's not so bad. Right. Don't need it.
Once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is
that too much to ask?
Alright. Ah. And here it's struck off. Can I get inside like this? Yes, I can. So it didn't even need the combination, did I? Wait. We do have the clue. Whoop!
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were
close.
What to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
all of you. Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
Right. Have I looked at that? Oh, yeah, I did. So we didn't need the combination because we knocked him out, but the note is interesting. Okay, so that was the one from the old one. Wait, I've got it twice, but both times it's stained with mold. Ah, no, there it is. Oh, okay, it's only okay in the lore section. It's only showing me that one in big, but we have the preview down there. Anyway, I need to change the combination to the study doors. I was asked, let's focus on something else. Old memories. 4. The coins in my pocket when I left Morley and came to Karnaca. 1 coin for each week until I take another boat and join you, my mother said, but then she never came. Which, you know, is parallel to Corvo. Like, and, you know, his mom passing away shortly after he arrived in Dunwall. 7. My birth month. I am probably the only person who knows the date since Theodanis passed away. 2. Not even Megan? 2. The number painted on my lunch bucket when I worked the mines. I was just a kid, but it feels like yesterday. So yeah. So even with that, I wanted to collect that because it's a cool insight into his character. But let's look at the reason that we're here.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
And then it resets and just plays again.
The void beyond the world is strange.
Yeah, I think Aramis was supposed to stand here.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever
Or maybe over there. Anyway, the ritual goes ahead even without them.
He returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you.
Unless you stop being useful to me, then...
You are hidden, but I know who you are.
Yeah.
I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Stand by! Excellent. Alright.
You can feel her power, can't you?
Yeah.
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
I love that that's his frame of reference for excitement. Anyways... Oh. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Ah, but he can't come in here, can he? Because I'm sort of... in a different time space than he is. Can I pop that down? Just in case. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Coins for that cat lab? No more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
Okay, so here's when it becomes important to remember which places are safe and which ones aren't. Aramis Stilton, silver mine owner and advocate for workers, has called for a meeting with Duke Luca Abel to negotiate the creation of a new fund to benefit the victims of mining accidents. Currently, no such fund exists, and injured miners are simply let go from their positions, expected to find other work despite missing limbs, blindness, and other serious impediments. The meeting will be the third such for the two, with so far not much agreed upon. However, Stilton says he remains hopeful that the health fund will be established and well funded before the end of the year. So that is now the present we have returned to. Yeah, because I don't... Yeah, this place wasn't built. Like, they literally put a hole in the wall. In the past. So this has only been constructed because Stilton survived. Where, you know. Wasn't left without his senses. So, yeah, it's about remembering which places are safe, because, you know, they are going to be clear of people. Isn't that unhandy? Like, having to get to your workspace by crawling over your bed, but you know what? I'm not gonna disrupt this person's feng shui today. Really? Okay. It's your art. And the civilians are a little less quick on the draw, basically, so they do give you enough time to choke them out in case you do get spotted. Now I bet that here there's a maid. Yep, there she goes. There you go. And also remembering where you've, you know, where there might be opportunity for a little bit more theft. Whoop. Such as right there. Oh. Those shelves aren't a thing anymore. There you go. That's a lovely bathtub. Oh. Is that a fossilized wolfhound?
Hey.
You mean me? Let's switch to past, just in case. There are a couple of workers downstairs. And they don't take too kindly to Emily being here, so. They probably just heard my footsteps, didn't they? Yeah, don't think anyone actually saw me. There's the harp. Look, that bed moved over there. Why someone would hang that up, I don't know. But then again, I'm not his interior decorator. Boop. those things are gone. So he's like, I ain't having that stuff. Just jump down without it freaking out. It's gonna be fine. Sorry, ma'am. Don't be alarmed. Everything is fine. I'm a bit worried about getting out, literally, because there is only the main entrance. Workers there don't take super kindly to me being there, but I think I'm just gonna have to leg it, and then it'll be fine. Okay, so that hole in the wall. It's now not a hole in the wall anymore. A stun mine, lovely. Alright.
Excavation site. Oof. Are you all right?
Oh, he was talking to me for a second. Whew. Okay. So we've been in there. We've looked at that safe. I do want to get back to the room that Aramis is in the former present. Because that's also a pretty cool space. But of course I can't go through there anymore, so...
Not this time.
Okay, I'm just gonna quick save just in case. Because I don't want to get in trouble with them. They're just here to work.
Spooky, someone grabbing people off the street. What do they want? Hopefully they just leave me alone.
Okay, there's more of them. There we go.
Safe. What is wrong with this city?
It's fine. Okay, tell you what, I might just do myself a teeny tiny favor. Sorry, sir. I forget, is there dogs out there now? Or is there only... I think there's only dogs out there in the past. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Just gonna sneak past so that I don't freak anybody out.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Even the familiar
Alrighty. Let's get the heck out of here. Owl? Oh. Oh, this is the perfect spot, actually. Oh, yeah. Oops. Nothing can happen to us here. Hi. Hi, kitty. Haven't had you on in a couple episodes, huh? Oh, I know. I know. Hi, buddy. Ow. Ow. Oh. There you go. Owl? Hi. Yeah. So there's another alternate present wherein if you kill Stilton, the house is for sale. And I think someone actually bought it after his death, but then they have abandoned it and have put it up for sale, but no one's buying it. Hold on, kitty, I got hair in my mouth. No one's buying it because, you know, it's haunted. You know, the study is, you know, it's blocked. It's barricaded. No one can get in there. And probably, yeah, Stilton doesn't want to be in there anymore, even if he didn't take part in the ritual. But yeah, so if you kill him, it's for sale. The rooms are still in use. I think there's people in and out of the house, like some from the miners committee and stuff. But you know, it's ow, because you know he died, and it wasn't. You know, it wasn't locked by Jindosh to keep him in there. It's not in such a state of disrepair. And I think... I'm not sure about the district outside. I think it might look a little different when he's dead. But as we're about to see in a moment, it definitely looks different when he isn't. And, you know, when his mind isn't broken either. Hi, kitty. Ahoo! Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah. How are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you wanna try and stay here? Because I do need the controller. Oh, you can't see her paws, but she's just making air biscuits, like. Yeah. Oh, kitty. You're so good. Okay, come on. You can stay if you want. I know. Oh, God, so much fur. I know you know. Oh, okay, come on. Let's see if we can nick some more stuff, but no, it doesn't look like it. Huh. That is still there. But apparently not functional. So, leaving?
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god.
Ah, there you are.
Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place. The island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
You can't see that, but I'm gonna take a photo of what's happening right now. I'm gonna put it in the video. Because Donna just lay down in front of my second monitor and my keyboard and my everything, and it's just having a lovely little snooze. Yeah. Well, we're almost at the end of the episode, so that's all good.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones.
Yeah.
She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Thanks, bud. Hehehehe. Yeah, so we erased that present. Okay, she is trying to lie down on the keyboard so that so making sure that Emily doesn't accidentally murder anybody. Just gonna... Trouble is, when you nudge something a little bit away from the cat then just expands. Aww. She's trying to pretzel. Are you a pretzel or a croissant today? Hmm? Ouais? Croissant? Bon.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
Oh, at least she's purring. Yeah.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
You have no idea.
Oh, we've been able to keep the shift hours at 10. Anything longer and miners make mistakes.
Honestly, even 10 is too many.
Without Stilton's support, this district would have fallen into anarchy by now.
You up for a beer later? Sure. There's word that by next month, everyone in the mines will be issued one of Stilton's new air masks.
Masks are good.
Things could be worse, I guess.
Oh, let's rejig my stuff now that I can use my powers again.
dragged two men from the building before it collapsed.
Presents.
Smoke choking her, and the heat. Where she found the strength, she does not know. She's thinking about her girl, on and off with the fevers, and whether she'll earn enough for the cures before it's too late.
Oh. Still, something wholesome, for once. It's not always the case.
For the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mind work.
Somebody's packing weapons.
Hey!
For safety. Certainly not productivity this time. You should all thank Stilton.
Are you coming
the only
tonight?
one of you lazy Ingrats worth anything. Back to work, all of you.
Luca is so pissed. Yeah, and that's what happens when you have someone with a little bit of influence opposing a despot. Oh god, you again?
Another thing. While all the prominent city leaders attended the most recent palace dinner, yes, it's true, I excluded...
Get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Sure. I do not hate them. But no one tells me when to stop drinking. And how is it possible to eat when someone is sermonizing on the risks of consuming vermin? Why is this even a question? Whoever wanted to eat rat flesh in the first place? Apart from the fortunate poor, they're excluded from palace functions.
Oh, right. So, so this is blocked off. So that, you know, because otherwise this level would be even bigger. Or, you know, it would take even longer. And also, you know, then of course it would open up another present / future, you know, because then I guess, you know, the Regis would have had to decide, okay, you know, does this mean that the same thing happens to Paolo and Byrne as we did before, or you know, does it just mean that, you know, you found a way around them? Question is, does anybody like now still remember this feud, or did it never happen? Or is it still happening, like, in there, and they're just, you know, blocked off and they're duking it out and no one cares? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the game has decided on that one, but... Now, who could this be?
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title. There's always so much to do. So little time to think. The mining families in the district work as hard as the miners. Kids to feed, sick people to care for, homes to run. The families we represent are very poor, but aren't afraid of hard work. Good people.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. But they can be kind of pricey.
A bunch of. Strong arms. Well. Well. Look who's finally got it.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Yeah. Bye. Oh my gosh, we finally... there's everyone. Boop. Stick darts, don't need them. Oh, it's so nice to... It's so nice to be able to move around again. Okay, where's that? Oh, I think that's down where you meet Megan and Sokolov, so it's fine.
I've heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things will be a lot worse without him running the mines.
But there's still kids working down there. Great!
With the city at the edge of disaster, it's taken everything we've got to maintain decent conditions in the mines.
It's a hot one. That's for sure. If you go creeping around, watch out for the blood flies.
Thank you.
The Duke would be grinding the families here into nothing if he was left unchecked. It's good to know that some people care about what's going on in the mines.
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down. Can't remember the last time I had any meat that wasn't tinned. Duke of Bell is nothing like his father. We beat his mercy without Stilton.
Aye. Oh. Whalebone. Alright, so that's the way back up there. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Aye. No dust storms, for one. Alrighty. Let's see. Where's the bone charm? Ah, I can hear it. Fading lights. So next time, I'm gonna do a little bit of housekeeping and combine some of the charms into one.
It's like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end to it.
You're back.
Ow.
That was quick.
Wait. Kinda wanna hear.
What's coming, Megan? Leaders rise and fall. Even the greatest problems are resolved in time. During the plague years, for many it was impossible to imagine a world without sickness and quarantine, without piles of burning corpses.
Yeah, I remember. And I hope you're right.
Hope is important, even when it seems improbable.
I do remember playing it once and they were talking about me. Like, well, talking about Emily. Like, you know, what was it? I looked it up recently for a story. I think it was, something along the lines of, you know, you better, you know, I hope Emily learns a couple of lessons here, because otherwise someone will come for her the way she's, you know, gunning for Luca, which, yeah. Notice anything different? Oh, okay, doctor. That's a pity.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne. And I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Mm. Bing! 20 bodies detected. Okay. That many? Alright. Lovely. Under the table. That's when you get the master key. Reach the study. Oh yeah, reach the study without the door code. We did that. A mind-made hole. Leaky basement. Collapsed balcony. A better today. Yeah. So, that was it. For today's episode of Grumble Plays Dishonored 2, we changed the world, basically. Yeah, and this is where Dishonored 2 officially goes multiverse, I guess. And yeah, next up we're gonna be on the Dreadful Whale talking to our allies, which includes Aramis Stilton. Thank you for watching this episode. Leave a like and a comment on your way out if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out and it is much appreciated. If you want to support this channel directly, you can do so at ko-fi.com/grumble or on Patreon at patreon.com/AnnaMarabella. This is, well, one of the last episodes. There's only 2 more to go. So by the time this goes out, I'll already be thinking about what I'm playing next. So, if there's something that you want to see me play, you know, leave a comment or hit me up on Twitter at _AnnaMarabella and let me know there. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and see you next week. Bye!